name's Amy, welcome back to my channel, and I have my weekly reading vlog for you. It is the 1st of June, it's my birthday, and I have done a lot of reading today. I'm trying to finish Spice Road, and I literally just started A Tempest of Tea. I got up to chapter 6, page 50, because I'm buddy reading it with my friend Holly. We were on the phone together while we were reading it, and I'm very, very intrigued. So I'm going to my mum's tomorrow for I'm not going to say the word, because whenever we say the word it rains. So it's a outdoor cook thing. Yes. So I'm going to hopefully try read a bit more of that tonight. I just literally ran out of listening hours on my Spotify for Spice Road. Let me just get my Kindle. So I'm now reading it on my Kindle because it's just got interesting. So I am on page, well, I don't know what page that is. On Kindle, it's on page 340. And we are on chapter 34 of 41. So I'm near the end, so I'm determined to read it and finish it today, so then I can read more of A Tempest of Tea, because obviously where I'm buddy reading that with my friend, obviously I've read today's pages, but I said I might read some of tomorrow's pages as well, because obviously I've got I'm quite intrigued. I mean, the idea of this is actually really good. It's basically about a girl who owns a tea shop, and by day she serves tea, and then by night she serves vampires, basically. And her landlord basically then says, oh, we're selling the business, so you're gonna have to start paying someone else. But then I think they want to put them out of business, so she then gets help from one of the king's guards or whatever they're called. And that's all I know about it, really. And then there's a heist. But so I think she's basically wants to save her tea place. But this is the Fairy Loot edition, which is absolutely stunning. We were trying to figure out who everyone is in here, so we figured out who that is. That's the main character, and that's the main character whose POVs you get. But we haven't met this person yet. So we've met these. Obviously met them, but we haven't met her yet. And then obviously on the other end pages you've got this one, so you've got this side. And yeah, so but the map in here is really cool as well. So obviously you've got the map, so I'll show you the map. Obviously it's got a letter from the author which is signed, but this is the map, which is really quite cool. It's like a Crescent City map and a caravel map, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, so I'm interested in reading that one. Like I said, I'm trying to finish Spice Road. Once I finish that one, obviously I'm off this week. I'm going to see my friend on Monday, so I don't know if I'm going to get much reading done, but obviously I'm off, so I'll have all my nights available. Once I finish that, I'm then going to hopefully start a Crimson Moth. I was planning on listening to this on audio, but because we were reading it at together, it's quite easy to read. The writing is really easy to read. It just flows when obviously when you're reading it and stuff. So but yes, that's my little intro. Obviously I didn't do a reset vlog this time, for I've just filmed my June TBR, which every time I film it, it's got the table view, so I might refilm it, I'm not sure. That's my little boy's dinner oven, so I'm gonna quickly wrap this up, so I'm gonna go. So like I said, welcome to my vlog, and I will update you when I've read a bit more, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a bit later. I'll see you in the next clip. Bye for now. holy moly. So obviously I'm reading Spice Road. I just got up to chapter like 37. What just happened in the last couple of chapters is unreal. So I'm reading it on my Kindle because I've just run out of my Spotify hours, which I was so annoyed because I was really enjoying the audio. So I've just put the kids to bed. Carl's taken Kieran out for a little bike ride because he likes going out for bike rides with his dad, and obviously because it's my birthday, even though I've had to put the kids to bed. But then even if Carl was here, I still have to put the kids to bed anyway because they always want mummy to put them to bed anyway. So I'm now on page 367. I'm at 90%, so I've got literally 10% left to read of Spice Road. And I'm like, is it going to end? Is this the standalone? I don't know. I mean, I'm liking it, but I'm not like absolutely loving it. Like, it was the same with because it took me ages to get into, and it took ages for anything to happen, which was quite annoying. So nothing really happened until like 55-60%. It was all travelling and it was just boring. That's why I kept like putting it down, because I was like, this is boring now. But obviously because I was listening to it while I was cooking dinners and stuff, it started getting interesting. I don't know whether I'm going to keep the book or not. I probably will sell it because it's not something I'd want to reread, and I don't think that I'm going to get the next version. Like if there is another one, I probably won't get the Fairy Loot one because I probably won't ever read the sequel, to be honest. I don't know. It's the same with Silver in the Bone. I still don't know whether I'm going to read the sequel for that. I read The Darkening. There was a Fairy Loot book, which is in the loft, which I need to sell, but I put it in the loft. I probably won't ever read the sequel for that either because I hated that too. I only gave that 2 stars. This is probably going to be a 3-star at its best. But other than that, I am intrigued of how it's going to go. But I'm not loving it. I'm just, it's okay. So it's gonna be like a 3-star for me, I think. So I will probably hopefully update you maybe when I've finished, if I finish it. Like I said, I've got 10% left, so I've got about an hour of reading to go. They're literally right at the end of what's going on. But like I said, what happened in the last couple of chapters, I can't say, which is really annoying. Let's just say there was sparks flying between 2 people, and then he was a prat. That's all I'm saying. He's a prat. Absolute prat. Idiot. Idiot, man. Idiot. But anyway, I'm going to go because I'm going to carry on reading this, and then I'll get back to you maybe once I've finished it. And then I might read a bit more of Tempest of Tea, but I'm not sure. No, is it Tempest of Tea? Yeah. But I still need to finish Asher and Starcurse King. So I might read that for a bit. It depends. It's 8 PM now, and obviously I want to grab a bath. But I might just wait and have a bath tomorrow because my hair's fine, so I don't need to wash or anything. And I'm going to be at my mum's all day tomorrow. So I might wait till tomorrow because I normally have a soak on Sundays anyway. But I thought, because it's my birthday, I thought I would basically... I'm going to do a little haul. I might do that on Monday. Because obviously, I showed you what I got on my last vlog, but I haven't actually shown you everything I got for my birthday. So I'm going to my mum's tomorrow, and obviously I'm getting my presents from my brother. I mean, I don't know what he's... I asked him for 4, so I gave him 4 options. So I gave him Romancing Mr. Bridgerton because I wanted the Netflix cover, and then there was Twisted Games, Twisted Hate and Twisted Love because I only have Twisted Game, Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies because I have Twisted Love, but I've read them all, but I want copies because I want to maybe possibly reread and tab and annotate them because I really, really like them. And then obviously I've read The King of Wrath, King of Pride and King of Greed, and obviously I need to read King of Sloth. I asked my husband to buy me that, but he did not. He has a knack of not buying me books, but he did buy me my Vans, and I've been asking him to buy me those for years. But obviously with like feet swelling and when I was pregnant, and then he bought me other things and he never bought them. And then I was going to buy sandals, but every time I buy sandals they just don't fit right, and I'd rather thought, well, so that's why obviously I wore the blue dress in my last vlog, because then I'd know if they went, and I'm like, yep, these go. Vans go with everything. Vans go with jeans, Vans go with shorts, Vans go with skirts, and Vans go with dresses. So I'm happy bunny. But I'm going to go, and I'm going to get back to reading. I'll catch you up in a little bit. See you in a bit. Bye, guys. Hello everybody. So it's Monday. The big kids have gone back to school. I'm just making me a coffee quickly, but I thought I'd update you on like a Tempest of Tea. So I just got up to chapter 13, so page 114. So obviously I'm reading it with my friend. Hang on. And I'm really enjoying it, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying it. I actually really like it. We have just been introduced to all 5 characters. So you've got Afi, Jin, Flick, Mateo and Leaf. So obviously Afi is like the main character, and then you've got Jin. They're brother and sister by like adoption, like each other when they were little. Then you've got Flick, who is a forger, and then you've got Mateo, who is the vampire, and then you've got Leaf, that's like the captain's guard or whatever, like that horned guard or whatever it's called. And obviously they're going to be like doing a heist and everything. So obviously they've now got their crew together to do this heist. And yeah, I mean, I don't normally like heists, but the writing style in here is really good. You okay? Yeah? Sorry, it's because he's eating a donut and he was coughing, so I'm making sure he's not choking. But oh, I love coffee. But yeah, so obviously they're just about to like go do the heist. I've got to read up to chapter 17 today. So obviously, because I didn't read all of my chapters yesterday, I only read a couple, so I had to catch up. So I've been catching up today. I literally just got off the phone. I literally just got my one of my Fairy Loot parcels, but I haven't opened it on camera. I opened it with my friend. Bear me a second and I'll quickly go grab it so I can show you. It's going to be back to front because I'm recording on my phone, because it's just sometimes easier and then I know where I am. But I got obviously Ruthless Vows today. So And then look at these sprayed edges. They are stunning. And then we have like this, and it's like the same. And then you've got the end papers. They're both the same on the front and the back. So it looks like this. And then I'll just get the dust jacket back on. And then you've got a letter bound in, and then it is also signed as well. I don't know if that's a real signature or if it's digital. No, that's a digital signature, I think, but yes. So, and on the back it says 2 hearts, 2 journeys, 2 choices, 1 destiny. So I've read the first one, obviously, and then this is the second one. So I've been waiting for this to come out for like ages. So yeah, so I'm really quite excited. Carl's gone to obviously pick the kids up because he finished work early. So I'm going to go and I am going to read hopefully the rest of my chapters that I need to read today. And then I might try and read a bit of I might actually edit last week's vlog, or at least input it on my computer. But I'll probably tonight I'll probably edit and upload my June TBR because I need to do that. So I'm going to go and I'll catch you in my next clip, and I'll see you in a bit. Do you want to say goodbye? Bye. Bye guys. Hello everybody. So it's Tuesday, and Tuesday I have my child here because he doesn't go back to nursery till tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I read obviously my chapters yesterday, and I haven't read my chapters today. I'll probably read them later because obviously I'm still on holiday. But I decided to basically sort my living room out and sort my shelves out, and now I'm like, So I'll quickly turn you around and show you what I've done. So obviously these are now my shelves. I've just posted a load of like stuff on Vinted, and I've boxed them all up, and they're like ready to go down there. This is my little hideaway corner, so they're all boxed up in there for when they do get sold, but so then they're out the way. And then obviously I've got this one here, which is a complete absolute mess. Let's just zoom you out a little bit. So yeah, so I've got these shelves will never change because so I've taken some off there and put them on that one over there. These are my fairy loot books that so I haven't read Once Upon a Broken Heart yet, but from there to there I've read, and these are all my new ones. I have read the XX, but I haven't read this one. And then I have now a spare shelf. Obviously down here I've got Silver in the Bone, which I have got on Vinted, and I've got my tour edition of House of Sky and Breath, which I'm trying to sell because I just don't see the point of having it because I don't have the others. And then I've got my Crave series. Yeah, hi guys. That's Aiden in the background. And then I've got obviously my TBR. Mummy! What? What's Batman? Stop it, you're Batman. He's currently Batman. It's my TBR pile. I'm currently reading obviously A Tempest of Tea. And then this is like my dining room table, and this is currently, excuse the kids, so this is my living room. And I've currently put in like books in there that I will read, and some of them I've read, and then I've got some books there, and then I've got obviously some books there, and then obviously I've got my special editions of From Blood and Ash up there, and then I've got my Sarah J Maas ones there, and then that's my wedding cabinet. So I've got my Iron Flame, then I've got my Court of Mist Fury like ACOTAR set, and then I've got my Raven Kennedy shelf, and then I've got my paperbacks of Jennifer L. Armentrout. Sorry, just turning the music down so you could probably hear that more than anything else. So I've got my From Blood and Ash like paper, and then I've got my Carissa Broadbent ones, and then down here I've got my paperbacks of Sarah J Maas, and then down there's like nothing. So yes, so welcome to the catastrophe of my house. It's an absolute mess because I'm trying to tidy it before obviously I go back to work and stuff. He goes back to nursery tomorrow, and I'm going to be sorting out Kieran's room, so I'm going to be unboxing all of that. But I thought I'd just give you a little update of what's been going on the last couple of days. I think I did update you yesterday, but I can't remember. But obviously I have updated you now. I was going to, I I am going to do it later. I need to put my June TBR on the computer so I can take it off then, so I can edit it and then put it on YouTube. But I'm going to go because I cannot do this properly with him around because he's annoying. Say hello. Hello. There you go. He said hello. Right, we're going to say goodbye. Bye bye guys. Bye bye guys. Right, I'll see you later. I'll speak to you in a bit. Goodbye. So I'm reading, obviously, A Tempest of Tea, and I'm on page 182, and I just got to one of my favourite tropes. It's got a toucher and you die in here. So literally, right, this, I don't think there's any spoilers because it's not really spoilery. I won't say their names. So this is the quote. Now that we can see eye to eye, listen well. She is under my protection. Touch her and you will all die. Have I made myself clear? Oh. Oh, look. Ooh. See, there's a romance going on, but, well, I don't know, because there's not really been much romance, like, at all yet, really. There's been, like, feelings, like, in their head going, oh, like, you know, like, fluffy stuff, because obviously this is YA, so there's, like, fluffy feelings going on, like, nothing, like, explicit or anything like that. But, obviously, these two main characters, and there's another two main characters. Sorry, I've got hiccups as well. Yeah. But it's got a touch and you die in there. Touch it and you die. I'm going to carry on reading. And I'll get back to you once I've read a bit more. But I just had to update you quickly because it was a moment. It was definitely a moment. I look awful. I'm hoping the kids, well, I've put the kids to bed. But I'm hoping that they'll go to sleep soon because it is nearly 7:15 at night and I want to go have a bath. So I'm hoping they'll fall asleep soon so I can go run my bath, because even though they've had baths, if they're not asleep, I won't be able to have it alone because they'll be like, Mummy, can I come in? So, and Carl's not home yet, so I'm just waiting. But I thought I'd just update you on the touch or die situation that was going on there. I'll speak to you in a little bit. Bye. Hello everybody. I'm just got home from the school run. I'm now kid free. I thought I'd just give you a pretty quick little update. So I got up to page 250 of A Tempest of Tea last night. Oh my god. So not only is there like the toucher and you die trope, but there is like I don't know if I can say it without like, but let's just say there's a betrayal in there, but you kind of know it's coming. But it was done so well, and you don't actually know what's going to happen next. I mean, this heist is really, really good, and we just found out something about Arthur that I kind of like guessed, but it's not like completely like guessed. So obviously we just found out something quite big that not even Jin knew, and yeah. So I thought I'd give you a quick little update. I'm just about to make tea and possibly have my breakfast. I got these. It's the Crunchy Nut Granola, but it's Barista edition, so it's got coffee in there. So I thought I'd give them a go. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. But we'll give them a go. So I'm just going to get my bowl. So we can have a go. So we'll do this one. And then I always put yogurt on them instead of milk. Because obviously I like vanilla yogurt. I absolutely love vanilla yogurt. So I got a new one. Thought we'd make breakfast together. Why not make breakfast together? And then I've got to sort out Kieran's room. My mum's coming over today because they're going away for a couple of so yellow. They're going away for a couple of days for their wedding anniversary. So I thought I'd like basically just hang on. Yeah, so I am really, really enjoying it so far. It's so good. I didn't expect it to be that good, to be fair. I still don't know what I'm going to rate it. It also like depends on like I don't know if it's like a series or anything, or if it's a standalone. If it's a standalone, even better. But yeah. Oh, drip, drip. Yeah, if it is a standalone, and then because I'm now into like that, once I've finished a Tempers of Tea, I'm then going to read A Crimson Moth. But I also want to try and finish the Ashes and Starcless Kings. I need to finish that. So that's my little update. I will catch up when I've read a little bit more. Obviously, I'm still on holiday this week. Once I've picked once I've picked the kids up from school, I then got to come home, get their dinner done, and then take them to BBQ. It also depends on what time Carl gets home, because he didn't get home until after they'd gone to bed yesterday. So obviously then I've got to do Cub Run and like Beaver Run and Scout Run. So I'm going to go and eat my yummy breakfast. I'm going to make a cup of tea once I've eaten my breakfast, and then I'm going to crack on with Kieran's room. Then hopefully I'll be able to like read a bit later. But once Kieran's room's done, I'll show you around Kieran's room, because then it'll be actually done. Because I'm unpacking his boxes today. Mum's coming over and she's bought me a new pair of shorts for when we go on holiday and that, so I'm going to try them on, and then I'm going to hopefully read later. But I'm going to go and I'll catch you up in a bit. Hello everybody. So I just got up to page 298, so that's my pages done for today, and all I can say is that I had a theory from the very beginning of this book, and I was right. I was so right. Couldn't believe it. I was so right. Loads of stuff, because obviously there's 3 POVs in this book. So you've got Jin, Arthur and Flick. I would love to have Leaf's POV and Mateo's POV, but they're the only 3 POVs you get. But some of the chapters, they're so short. I love it. I love how short the chapters are. But yes, we've just come through on a breakthrough in it now as well. So like, obviously stuff has just been like revealed and everything. And like someone who was like captured has now come back into the equation, and the thing that I thought was, so obviously one of the characters I thought was something different, I was right. I was so right. I knew it from the get-go. I was like, I even said it to Holly, I was like, I bet you that they are this. And she's like, no, she's not that. She's got to be something else. And I was right. I was so right with what she is. And I'm like, yes, yes. So I'm not going to say anything else other than that I knew I was right. So there, I know I was right. I am probably going to read some of my Ashes and Starcast King tonight. Depends on what time Carl gets home. But I also need to retouch up my nails because they're a bit, especially this one. It's like, yeah, so I need to retouch up my nails because obviously I love this colour and I don't really want to take these off to then do a new set. So I'd rather just repaint. So I'll just paint over and just do another coat because I only put one coat on anyway because obviously this colour's quite dark. So I thought I might just do a recoat. And obviously now that all the bits have gone around the edges, like this one, everyone always says that my they always look like my nails have been like professionally done, but they're not. They're mine and I just painted them. I think my favourite nail is normally this one. So, and like my thumbnail, this thumbnail is like, I mean, because my nails are like quite long, so I had to cut them all down. But anyway, it's 2:30, so now I've got to leave to go get the kids from school. And then I've got to get back, do their dinner, and then I've got to take Riley to Beavers, and then try to keep Aiden awake, because it's Wednesday. I think they're back today. I might have to put a post up on their Facebook page and see if they are actually back today. Because I paid for them to go back today. So anyway, I'm going to go and I'll catch you up when I've finished a Tempest of Tea, because I'm definitely going to be finishing that tomorrow, because obviously I've read today's pages and obviously she's at school and she hasn't finished till later, so she needs to read today's pages. But I might just tell her that I might just accidentally finish it and not tell her I've accidentally... No, I can't do that. Well, I might. Who knows? I might update you later, because even if I do finish it without telling her, she won't know until she watches this like next week. So that's something I need to do as well. I need to edit and upload last week's vlog, but my computer was being really silly for some reason, and every time I was putting the footage on, it stopped right near the end, and then I was like, I didn't know which had been on there, so I'm going to do it later, or I might do it tomorrow, because I know I haven't got Aiden at home with me tomorrow, so I can sit at the computer and do it. I did post my June TBR yesterday, so that's up and going. I've also got to leave in a minute because I've got a package that I need to send off for Vinted, because someone bought one of my Fairy Loot objects for £2. £2, just get rid of it because I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go do that, and I'll catch up when I've read more of that and maybe that one. I don't know yet. Bye for now. Hello everybody, so it is now Thursday. I finished A Tempest of Tea last night because I really wanted to finish it. I've literally just edited last week's vlog and I'm just about to upload it to YouTube. Excuse the washing behind me, I need to fold that in a minute. I still haven't found my hairbrush, which is really annoying me. If I hadn't told you, I can't find my hairbrush, and I've not... Luckily my hair's not that bad, but I'm really annoyed because I can't find my hairbrush. So I'm just going to upload last week's vlog because I've just edited it. So, but yeah, I finished a Tempest of Tea last night. That cliffhanger at the end, oh my lord. I gave it 4 stars because it was really, really good. Right, hang on, bear with me a second. Yeah, so I've just, like I said, so I'm just going to add this on. And then I'm going to have to upload my thumbnail. But yeah, so I started reading Caught Up on my Kindle last night when I went to bed. And I think I read like 1 chapter. I'm probably going to start Crimson Moth later because I might read a little bit more of Caught Up today because then that's like my Kindle book. But I don't know whether I'm going to start that or not. I just uploaded the thumbnail and I just got to write the description of like what goes on in here, and then I will basically upload that, so that one will be up. It's quite a long one actually. It's the longest one I've done for a while. I think it's like 40 minutes long. Normally my weekly vlogs are only like half an hour, sometimes only 20 minutes. But because obviously I was off, this one I'm doing now is going to be a long one because obviously I'm off. I just sorted out Kieran's Minecraft account as well because he wants to play online with his friends. But to play online with his friends, he needs me to change the settings on like his Microsoft account. But my Microsoft account, obviously I'm the family organizer, right? But then it's hard to explain. So I'm the family organizer, but then it thinks I'm a child at the same time because obviously Riley's got a Microsoft account with one of my emails. So I use my Google Mail email for like parental control over like everything, and then I have my Hotmail email. But my Hotmail email is my Microsoft email because obviously with my Hotmail is like my go-to like email. And it was confusing itself. So then I had to remove Kieran from the Mad Chef family safety app to then put him on the other one, and it wouldn't do it because it said I was a child. So then I went online. I had a little chat with one of like the gamers on there to help me through it, and she said I just need to remove consent from Kieran so I can take him off the family and add him to the other one, which I've done. I'm just going to pause you a minute so I can type out my description because obviously I can't do that and talk to you at the same time. So bear with me just. Right, there we go. It's now uploading. So it's now uploading to YouTube. So it's got 23 minutes left and it's uploaded 14%. So yeah, so I've had all that malarkey. So then obviously I went upstairs, went onto his Switch to then obviously add it on, and it's still saying that it doesn't do it. So then I went onto the Xbox settings because obviously to play Minecraft you need an Xbox account, and I'm like, oh, this is making my head hurt. I'm a technical person, but I'm not technical when it comes to that thing. So I'm like, I'm going to text my brother and be like, look, I've done this. I've now put him, so I've now got consent, but now I can't figure out how to actually do the multiplayer. And I paid as well for him to play online with his friends, which really annoys me because it's now, I paid for a month's worth, and that month's gone because he can't play with his friends, which is really, really annoying me. I'm not going to get my money back because obviously it's my own fault because I mucked it up somewhere. But yeah, so I thought I'd just give you a little update. So yeah, like I said, I finished Tempest Tea. I gave it 4 stars as well because it was a really good book. I was quite surprised. I was like, it was a constant keep. It was like, it kept me intrigued. So I constantly wanted to read it. Yes, okay, I did finish it. I was supposed to do the last bit today. But I said to Holly last night that I'm going to finish it so then I can start Crimson Moth later. But I still need to finish the Ashes and the Starcursed King. So I might actually do that in a minute. I might go and read that for a little bit and then I can start the Crimson Moth. If I can finish the Ashes and Starcursed King today, that will be really, really good. Then that's that done out the way. And then start the Crimson Moth because I really want to read the Crimson Moth because I'm trying to get all my Fairy Loot ones read, so then if I want to keep them I can keep them, if not I can sell them. But obviously I know it's quite hard to sell like the older Fairy Loot books because some people just don't want them. I currently have, Spice Road's got a lot of activity on my vintage at the minute. I'm quite surprised no one's bought it yet. I've only put it up for a tenner as well. I'm not putting it any lower because I think £10, £10, and obviously I paid like 20. I paid like £34.60 for my Fairy Loot subscription, but some I have like gone right down because I just want to get rid of them. So some I have like sold for like £5. I have put in offers to people that's like £2 less. So if I've put it up for 10, they've like gone liked it, and I thought, oh, maybe they can't afford it right now, but they might have £8. So I've tried to do that, but no one's actually like accepted it or anything. So I've just got to wait basically. But it's got like 27 people have favorited it, and I'm like, can someone just buy it so I can get rid of it? I have them all boxed up and ready to go down there. Whether someone, I might have to like lower the prices. If I lower them to like £8, I'm not going to go any lower than a £5 though on Fairy Loot Book because they're special editions. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm rambling on, and I'm going to get this video uploaded, and then I'm gonna go read a bit of the Ashes and Starcurse King so I can start getting that out of the way. I obviously updated my journal last night, so obviously I've now crossed off a Tempest of Tea, and obviously it's in there. I also put in my quotes for last month, and they're all from that one book because they're the only quotes I needed. Because I actually read 3 books in May because I finished that just like on like the last day of May. So these are the big ones. So I read 3 books, but I think the last time I updated on any of my vlogs, I think it was the one I'm putting up now. I said I'd only read 2, but I hadn't. I've read 3. So I only read 3 books last month, and I've already finished 2 this month. So, but that was obviously I've been reading it since the 12th of April. And obviously I read Tempest of Tea in 4 days. Because I finished, 5 days, because I finished it yesterday. So, that just shows how good it was because I managed to read it. I think I might do that in like most of my Fairy Loot books and just do like 50 pages because then it's easier for me to read. Whereas when you first start a book, it's quite daunting, like how big some of them are. Like that's like the same with like the Ashes and Starcurse Kin. It's like 600 pages. And if you do 50 pages a day, that's 12 days of reading. Whereas if you do 100 pages a day, that's 6 days. But also depends on the size of the book. So obviously Caught Up, which is here. I am reading it on my Kindle because I had it on my Kindle. Caught Up is... hang on. Oh, that's the appropriate. So Caught Up is 470 pages. So, yeah. But I'm reading it on my Kindle. I might even read a little bit of this tonight and maybe start Crimson Moth tomorrow. So, but I try read book in the daytime and then Kindle book at night time. So, and then obviously I need an audio book to listen to. So my audio book will be What the River Knows. So whether I manage to read that this month or it might go over the next like couple of months, I don't like 2 months, I don't know, but I am going to start reading that. I might do it tomorrow when I'm starting to cook dinner because I need an audio book to listen to while I'm like, and I've got to sort out the kids' bedroom tomorrow, so I might put that on, or I might listen to Crimson Moth, I don't know, but I want to read the Crimson Moth. But I want to try read my TBR this month. I mean, it is only the 6th of June and I've got a whole month, and I've got quite a few days off as well this month because obviously I'm quite busy this month because obviously it's June. Obviously you've got Sports Day, and then obviously Carl's taking his sister to Peppa Pig World, so I've had to take them days off. So I've got quite, I mean, like not next week but the week after. I think I'm only going to be working like Tuesday. I'm only going to be working Saturday and Tuesday because I've got the Monday off and I've got the Thursday off. Whoops. But I'm busy because it's like I can't help it. I mean, she might put me on longer shifts and put me on like 2 till closes. So, but that's fine with me because then I get the hours then. But I didn't realise that when I put off, because I booked them off like well in advance, like the Monday I booked off like well in advance, and then I found out that the Sports Day is on the 20th. So then I booked that off. I technically don't need to take all day for it, but I thought I did because I'm going to be out in the sun all day and then I'm going to get a headache, and I'd rather just like do it. Why not? they're probably going to kill me. But I'm available quite a lot in July, so she says. Anyway, I'm going to go because I've been rambling on for like over 10 minutes. I'm going to go and I'll catch you up in my next clip and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hello everybody, it's a bit later now, it's nearly 1:30. I just got to chapter 62 on Ashes and Starcursed King, page 492. Let's just say stuff went down and then loads of different things started happening and then something's just been like revealed and unlocked, which is quite fascinating. So there's that. I think I've got literally like, because this ends on 600, so I've got literally just 100 pages to go, because obviously I'm on page 492. I've got like an hour and a bit left on the audio, so I'm going to try and listen to as much as it before the school run so I can finish it. I'm hoping I can finish it. If I can finish it this afternoon, I'll be so happy. Also, my Kieran's curtains just got delivered, so I just put them up. I'll show you tomorrow maybe, because they look a bit odd, but they're okay for now until we can get him some proper ones, because obviously I bought them off Amazon. They're not as blackout as I thought they were going to be, but that's fine because he's in the back of the house, so then the sun rises in the front, and obviously by the time the sun goes down over there, it's gone past the houses, so it's not that bright in his room anyway. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go. I thought I'd just give you that tiny little update, and I'm going to carry on reading. I'll speak to you in a little while. Hello everybody. So I'm basically now here to end out this weekly reading vlog. It's Friday, the 7th of June. I did finish Ashes and the Starcursed King last night. I gave it 4 stars because it wasn't as like, it took like quite a while to basically get to it. I started reading Caught Up. I was going to start reading A Crimson Moth, but I think I might start that at the weekend because I just needed a book to read on my Kindle while I was putting my kids to bed. But yeah, so I started that. I'm nearly like 100 pages in, and it's quite funny actually, because obviously it's like it's a single dad romance with his nanny, and she calls him Baseball Daddy, which I think is really funny, even though I don't like the daddy kink, if that makes sense, but she makes it funny because obviously he's obviously the daddy, but obviously they've just got to a part where they're starting to get to like know each other and everything. They nothing's happened between them yet, but they're starting to like feel things, which I think is quite good. But yeah, so I thought I'd just update you on that as well, just before I obviously end out this vlog. I spent all morning sorting out Riley and Aiden's room. I got rid of the massive toy box, so I've done that this morning. Oh my god, it was you know when you start a job and you're like, why did I start this? Because as soon as I started it, I wish I hadn't started it, but I'm glad I finished it. So now I've got rid of the big toy box that's in front of their radiator, and I threw out some of their toys, but most of the ones I got rid of are like all broken. But all the ones that were actually in like the massive toy box, it was half filled with like Lego and Duplo. So I've sorted all that out. I sorted out the ones down here, so there's not actually as many toys around now as there was, because I did get rid of all the broken ones. I've got one like sitting here that I need to put out in the garden. I've got another couple that need to go out in the garden. But yes, so it's 2:20, so I'm literally just gonna quickly obviously do this little update, end the vlog, and then I've got to go pick the kids up from school, and then hopefully I'll be able to start and maybe a new one tomorrow, because obviously I'm off this weekend and then I go back to work on Monday. So I'm trying to get as much reading in as possible. So I might keep going with the Kindle book because I read really quick on Kindle. So if I can get that basically like near enough read to like tonight and then I can start the Crimson Moth over the weekend, and then obviously then all I need to read on my TBR is the Graham Effect and What the River Knows, and I'm gonna hopefully I can make that my audiobook, but I'm not sure yet. See how the Crimson Moth goes, because I have that on audio as well, and I really do love reading along with the audio, because then I get their voices and stuff. But anyway, rambling on. I'm going to end the vlog here. So please like my video if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel if you like, and I will see you in my next one. See you later, guys. Bye.